Hi there. Are you a parent who is teaching your child a foreign language that you might not speak yourself? Then today we have something for you that can help have conversations with your child. It's actually AI. It's an application called Grok. And we're going to demonstrate it here today and see how it works. It's going to have a little conversation with Selyna here. You're not AI, are you? Huh? Are you AI? No. She's a human. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Bill.
And I'm Selyna.
And we are Raised in Thailand. Selyna has studied Spanish for about, 10 months?
1 year?
1 year, yeah. So she's still a beginner because
No.
I would say you're like an upper beginner, maybe? Getting towards intermediate, but she's trilingual, so she has 3 languages already to maintain. So that's why she's not very, very serious with the Spanish. But we're getting there. So let's take a look at the interface. So Grok is an application that you can download to your iPhone or whatever phone you have. It has to be like an iPad or phone. It doesn't work on the computer because now we're going to speak to an agent. So I made an agent or a mode that I called Selyna's Spanish teacher. And so we are prompting that, or we have some instructions in that mode that makes it easier to focus on what we want to do. So that is speaking Spanish. For the prompt or for the instruction for the agent, you might want to take a look at our in the description. Yeah, because there are so many parameters to think about when you make something like this, and we have tried it a little bit and went forth and back in order to find the right adjustments. Okay, you can see the interface here now on the iPhone, and when
How can they see?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on the screen here for them so they can see it. So when
Good idea.
when I press speak, I can actually choose, you see the settings wheel here? I can choose Spanish teacher or universe for Selyna. That's another one we made. And if you wanna adjust the settings, do you see the little pen mark in the bottom here? I'm not gonna do that so much because what happens is it starts talking to me when I do that, but let's just briefly go in. Here you see the title and the instructions, and now I go out again. We can change those as we want. Now I think you see it's ready to start speaking here. So let's just get started.
Hola, me llamo Ara. Soy una amiga que habla despacito. Vivo en una computadora. Es divertido. ¿Cómo te llamas tú?
Yo soy Selyna.
Hola, Selyna. Qué nombre tan bonito. Yo soy Ara. Vivo en una nube digital. ¿Cuántos años tienes, Selyna?
Tengo 9 años. Tengo 9 años.
9 años. ¡Qué genial, Selyna! Yo no tengo edad. Soy una voz en la computadora. ¿Dónde vives tú?
Yo vivo en Tailandia. Yo vivo en Tailandia.
Tailandia. ¡Qué lugar tan interesante, Selyna! Yo soy Ara. Vivo en una computadora y hablo con niños de muchos lugares. ¿Tienes una mascota en Tailandia?
Did you understand? Okay, still.
No entiendo.
Perdón, Selyna. Hablaré más despacito. No tengo mascota, pero me gustan los animales. ¿Tú tienes un perrito o un gatito en Tailandia?
No.
Entiendo, Selyna. No tienes mascota. Está bien. Yo soy Ara. Me gusta imaginar que tengo un pez digital. ¿Te gusta jugar en Tailandia? ¿Qué juegos haces?
Sí. Sí.
Qué bueno, Selyna. Me alegra que te gusta jugar. Yo soy Ara. A veces imagino juegos en mi nube digital. ¿Qué juego te gusta más? ¿Corres o saltas?
Got it.
Begging you to be mine, you can't be left alone in despair forever.
I love you because you are who you are.
Okay, so I think we can establish that this is actually working. And by the way, this demonstration that we just did, we're not going to cut anything here so that you will see this is what actually happened. We also did a review of ChatGPT's agent a while back. So if you want to see that, I'll put it in a card here in the corner, or you can see in that description. We're also planning to, let me put it this way. There is a difference between how ChatGPT and Grok work with prompting versus agent programming, if we could call it that. And we're going to go more into depth and do a comparison of these two agent or these two applications a little bit later. I think in a week or two, you can come back here and and look at that comparison, that review. Okay, so I think that's it for today. Do you have anything you want to say? Oh, actually, one more thing I want to say, but is there something you want to say, Selyna?
Use Grok now.
Yeah, that's a good idea. But also, if you are a parent who is trying to teach your child a foreign language that you might not even know yourself, we have a video that goes through every single step. And this is actually my own method that I have come up with and made 3 steps that you can follow. And the challenge that we did is that we tried to make it free, so all the resources we have in this video are actually free. So I'm going to put that in the end screen here, so go see that later after this video. Bye for now, and
Raised in Thailand. Here's a YouTube channel for parents with language learning children. If you want to learn more, subscribe to Raised in Thailand. The channel that you love is Raised in Thailand.